According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
A blockade. Rookwood's poachers are already here. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Could the Phoenix be in there? Confringo. Revelio.
She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Confringo! Not my fault you're a deadly great spider. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Whoa. Revelio. Revelio. Crucial.
You put quite a few of mine.
Careful now. None of that ventriloquism.
I hope I still find you.
No! I know all about you and your violence.
Arresto momentum. Descendo. Confringo. Protego.
Avoid it.
Descendo.
Stop sticking around like a...
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Revelio. One less poacher in the wizarding world. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Descendo! Confringo! Revelio! Revelio. More poachers. How many are there?
Yourself.
Arresto momentum.
Something.
Descendo. Confringo. Protego. Crucio. Confringo. Revelio. Descendo. Arresto.
Need to be quicker than that. Confringo. Elders.
Confringo.
Use the brain digger.
Descendo.
Not going to.
Arresto momentum. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Confringo. Crucio. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Confringo.
Stop doing that.
The beasts are safer now. Revelio. Revelio. A phoenix. It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do. Arresto momentum. Descendo.
Confringo!
Confringo!
Hope you're not misused.
Crucio! Revelio! Reparo! Revelio! There it is again. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Revelio.
This is all if it isn't a little hypocrite. You're not getting away with this.
Imperio!
I hope you have your affairs.
Confringo!
The land returns to the Incendio will finish what I am so much
Confringo!
Crucio.
I won't let that happen again. Confringo! Make it stop ahead!
Rest of them as descender.
You're a bit shoddy with your skills,
Confringo!
Would you like me to put you down? Levioso.
You dare slay one of
Ending the clouds, this one. Bella. Reducto.
Confringo! Arresto momentum. That was for High Wing. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Hello. I'm head out. I can take you somewhere safe. Let's get you back to the room. Deke's going to be pleased. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Revelio.
Did you find the phoenix?
Yes, Deke. And I rescued it from the poachers. I have it here. It's safe.
Remarkable. Well, what are you waiting for? Deke cannot wait to... My heavens. What a beauty. You keep it close. Professor Weasley and Deke were right to tell you about the Room of Requirement. Look at all you've done, and how many beasts you've rescued. A phoenix is safe now, because of you.
I couldn't have done it without your help, Deke. Thank you.
Deke is grateful for the kind words, and also grateful to have been of assistance to someone like yourself. Helping you do such good for so many beasts has given Deke a sense of peace Deke hasn't known in years. Deke will always be here for you when you need him.
Nothing to identify. For now, at least. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Penny wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Whoops.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You did what you had to do, and I agreed. It might well have salvaged my friendship with Sebastian for the moment.
You were right. I do regret casting Imperio. I hope you can forgive me.
Our focus now needs to be Sebastian. He's in trouble. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Accio!
Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio. Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the Great Room.
Confringo! 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 Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Confringo. Crucio. Revelio.
There weren't this many in theory before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian.
Confringo!
Confringo! Confringo! Descendo! Protego!
Confringo!
Arresto momentum. Descendo! Confringo!
Confringo!
Arresto momentum. Confringo! Descendo! Arresto momentum.
Leviosa.
Confringo!
Revelio.
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Revelio. Revelio.
How many of you?
Arresto momentum. Descendo. Confringo. Confringo. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Revelio. These inferi seem far from control. Confringo. Arresto. Descendo. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Sebastian. Revelio.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian.
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the inferi.
Control? I had to fight the inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic! You'll pay for this! Confringo! That relic was going to save Anne! Confringo! Imperial! Leviosa! Take it! Confringo! Superfly! Descendo! Descendo!
Now you've gone too far.
Confringo! Arrest the momentum. Descendo. Confringo. Crucio. Confringo. Arrest the momentum. Descendo. Confringo. Confringo. Descendo. Arrest the momentum. Descendo.
Leviosa incendiar!
Confringo. Confringo. Potato. Descendo. Crucio. Leviosa. Confringo. You're supposed to protect us. Leviosa. Arrest the momentum. Confringo. Confringo. Descendo. Crucio. Confringo. Leviosa. Confringo.
Now you've gone too
Potato. Confringo. Descendo. Arrest the momentum. Descendo. Confringo. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Stupefy. Potato. Arrest the momentum. Confringo.
Sorry, it had to be done.
Descendo.
Leviosa incendiar! Leviosa!
Confringo.
Confringo!
Crucio. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo.
Leviosa!
Stupefy. Descendo. Confringo.
Now you've gone too far.
Confringo. Descendo. Crucio. Confringo. Mr. Salo, stop! Confringo. Descendo.
Ready to my nephew?
Confringo.
Leviosa incendiar!
Descendo! Confringo! Descendo! Arresto momentum.
Sorry, it had to be done. Incendia!
Protego! Arresto momentum. Confringo! Descendo!
Now you've gone too far. Confringo! Confringo!
Confringo! Descendo! Arresto momentum. Crucial. That's spelled with attention. Confringo!
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave. Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same. if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
Arrest that momentum. Revelio.
Ranrock's vision of goblins ruling over wizards will be fulfilled.
These rocks have seen better days. Revelio.
Another pitiful beast caught in my trap. No more happy days for you.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
You made it.
I take it this means you had some luck at the library?
It took a few hours and some eye-watering maps, but I think this might be the cave Doran told us about.
Impressive. Especially with how little information he gave us.
Well, I'm still not sure this is the cave, but it did seem the most promising. I stumbled across some folklore about a cave in the area that people avoid. Seemed the perfect place to hide something of value. It's a bit of a leap, I confess, but mighty mysterious items such as a special moon... I think I'm desperate for anything.
Did you discover...
Ridiculous, really. Rumour was that the cave drove people mad. So either it is a rumour, or anyone who went in wasn't...
Well, we're here. We might...
Agreed. I wonder if you'd go blind from staring directly at a moonstone.
Revelio. You don't think the rumors about the cave are true, do you?
I suppose we'll find out, won't we?
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio.
It's another aggressive one!
Confringo. Arresto momentum.
What is going on with them?
Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos!
Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Confringo. Descendo. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso.
Voipers!
I beg your pardon?
This must be how the rumor about the cave started. The Fwooper's song is said to drive anyone who hears it mad.
Depulso. Accio.
If the Moonstone is here and so are Fwoopers, I wonder if it's being protected.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Why am I not surprised? First the Fupas and now this.
Accio.
We need to find moths for those spinners.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Perhaps the runes on the walls have something to do with finding the moths.
Lumos.
Lumos. Lumos.
Revelio. Accio. Depulso.
Another obstacle.
Revelio.
No matter. I'm sure we can work out a way across.
Accio. Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
Depulso.
Merlin, it's beautiful.
Lumos. Revelio.
You did it! I was hoping we wouldn't have to do this.
Confringo. Arresto momentum. Potato. Stupefy. Confringo. Descendo. Arresto momentum. Descendo. Confringo. Confringo. Crucio. Revelio. Revelio.
Look, where the water's bubbling. How odd.
Shall we take a closer look?
You read my mind.
Revelio.
It's even more beautiful close up. It's got to be here. I just know it.
Confringo!
Given what Fwoopas are known to do,
Revelio.
I'd be so happy to see this many of them.
I don't know. I've been listening to them for a while now, and I'm starting to lose my mind. Confringo!
Very funny. I was just thinking how it's proof that poachers haven't been here, assuming this is where the Moonstone is. Which means we're one step ahead of them. We found it!
Revelio.
It's like staring directly at the moon. Well, we found what we came for. Now we just need to bring it to the henge.
Well done, Poppy. This did end up being the right cave after all.
A good thing, too. We need every advantage over the poachers if we're to get to the Snidgets first. We should do as Doran suggested and bring the Moonstone to the henge.
Shall we?
We shall. If we leave now, we should make it there by nightfall. That's the henge, precisely where Doran said it would be. But now that we're here, I'm not entirely sure how to feel. We knew we were at the cave for the Moonstone, but Doran didn't tell us what to expect when we placed the stone in the henge.
Whatever it is, it had better have to do with Snidgets.
The clock is ticking in that regard, isn't it? Let's make our way down. We're nearly at the end of this. I think that's it over there.
How's your gran doing, by the way?
I still feel terrible that I'm the reason they went there.
Surely she'll be pleased you've gone after the Snidgets.
I hope so. Gran understands how important it is to protect those who need it. I think we can safely say we know where the Moonstone goes.
Whoa!
Oh. That was a mooncalf dance. Do you know how rare it is to see even one? They only ever happen under a full moon. Though I suppose the Moonstone allowed it to happen now.
Is the pattern they left behind on the ground normal?
All part of the dance. No one pattern is ever the same, though. We'll need to draw this one to get a better sense of it. Can't wait to tell Gran that I've managed to see not one, but 2 mooncalf dances. She'll be jealous.
You've seen this before?
It was pure luck the first time. I was on Highwing, or I'd never have spotted it. It was the night Well, the night I met Highwing, actually,
I'd love to hear about how you and Highwing met.
I'd actually like you to know. About 5 years ago, Highwing, at first they planned to sell her, but soon decided they wanted to kill her. I'd finally had enough. I freed Highwing and we ran. We'd flown for ages when I spotted mooncalf. It felt like an omen. A good one.
What do you mean you'd had enough and the worst was over?
You see, I come from a
Merlin? I don't know what to say, Poppy. I can't imagine what that must have been like for you.
I never fitted in, but the older I got, the more apparent it became. Gran tried for years to convince my parents to let me live with her. Suffice it to say, when I left with Highwing, I flew straight for her house.
How brave. I'm glad you escaped.
So am I. There were so many creatures I was unable to help when I was younger. Now that's all I want to do.
From everything I've seen, you're doing precisely that.
I've had a bit of help. I've never told anyone any of this, but I'm glad that you know.
What was it like growing up in a
The thing I remember most was how much we moved around. It was chaotic and dangerous and nowhere a child should ever grow up.
Do your parents know about the things you do now?
We don't speak, or rather, they don't speak to me. Last I heard, they were in Borneo. However, I wouldn't be surprised if word has got back to them. Some days a part of me hopes that it has. Now that I'm older, I wish I could talk to them, get them to see sense.
We were around so many poachers in the...
Poachers are nomadic, and most of the ones in the area aren't any I'd grown up with. That said, I suspect someone must have recognized me.
I'm glad you told me.
We should get back to Doran. He'll need to see the symbol. If you collect the moonstone, I can make a quick drawing of the symbol for Doran.
Are you finished with the drawing?
Just barely. I think the pattern's a bird. At least that's what it looks like.
Didn't the journal say the key to finding the Snidget lies in the moonlight?
Of course. That's it. We need to show this to Doran. Not that I'd know. Perhaps we should head back to the castle and we can track him down after a good night.
Agreed.
marvelous improvements here.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian.
Thank you. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
I realize that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far. It has to stop.
Very well. Leave it to me. I'll tell the headmaster. Farewell for now. I shall be in touch. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Aloha Mora. Revelio. I suppose I'm not allowed up there. Revelio.
Can't catch